Happy Friday. Not a very nice Happy Friday, but at least I've got gas now. I've got the central heating on and everything. So if we get interrupted, we'll be interrupted by either Gigi or Poppy, because my daughter-in-law had a knee operation, so I'm looking after the hound. But I have got a little surprise for you. I'll turn the camera and I'll show you what my surprise is. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Well, I will do when I can turn the camera around. Look who's here. Whoop. Look who's here.
Long time no see.
Say, that would be a surprise for you. It was the...
Hi folks.
I'm just moving
How
it
is
so
everybody?
Yeah, see, we haven't fallen out.
No,
We're not arguing.
No.
We're together. Yeah, and
that's it.
And you've got a bag to open from Carla that I've been sitting on this bag since she sent the parcel, Carla. And I thought...
It's been a while, but...
I thought, I'm not going to tell her what it is. She doesn't know what it is. So, you can have a look in your bag now.
Oh.
But the jewellery is for your granddaughter.
Oh, right.
That's what I put in there.
Yeah.
So, that's...
Little girls and beads.
Well, she's not
Right,
that anymore, is she?
Let's have a see. Ooh-wee. Oh, shades of blue.
Yeah, 4 different shades of blue. I got 4 different shades of purple, but you've got 4 different shades of blue.
Hey, do you know what I fancy doing?
Yeah, show the people.
Show the people. I'll take the
label off.
Take the label off. Thank you, Carla. Shades of blue.
Yeah, you can see what you're showing now, can't
Yeah.
you? Shades of blues.
Have you ever seen the like the baby blankets, and they're done like either a plaid or a gingham?
Yeah.
And it takes 4 shades.
Oh, right.
Of the same colour.
Yeah.
So
good colour.
Well, hey.
Yeah,
you sort of put them together in
Yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah.
And it looks like gingham.
Oh, that's good.
So, woohoo! Lovely.
So that was what I got, and there was another bag of stuff for you there. That's it. That's your bag. And then there was a recipe for something to do with cough medicine, I think.
Oh, right.
Sore throats or cough medicine, is it?
Well, that'll be useful.
Yeah. It was. She sent one for Kelly because of her cough.
Yeah.
And she sent one for you as well, because you had a cough at one stage, didn't
Yeah. Yeah, because the cough medicine that I really like, that it tastes vile. Oh God, it's awful. But
Usually
it
does
works.
you good when they're awful, don't they?
But apparently they've stopped making it.
Why is it?
Well, you know, because EU regulations for this, that and the other.
Well,
and
we
they
might
can't
not be
have,
in it for long.
I know, but, you know, they couldn't have certain ingredients.
Yeah.
But, oh no, that will come in handy.
Yeah. So I have no idea what's in your bag. I'll move this jewellery out of your way.
Oh, right.
I have no idea what's in there.
It looks interesting. There are boxes.
Yeah, so that's what she sent.
Ooh. Ooh, wild sweet orange. Infusion of orange peel, lemongrass, citrus herbs and licorice root. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
That's all.
Flavoured herbal tea and sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a sort of Christmassy one with cinnamon and orange and stuff. Oh, bless. Pain relief patches.
She sent me some of those.
Oh, they'll be useful.
Sue is waiting for the injection that I can't have, but they can have it in Scotland, so...
Yeah, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, but yeah, I'm down for one anyway. Well, I'm down.
Well, I'm not. So.
I'm waiting for an appointment to see the new consultant. Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, I've done my shoulder.
Well, she's got this big garden and she won't be digging.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think it's 42 flags in a shed.
She's got a she shed.
You know what it's like.
Yeah. She's got a big she shed with all her wool in it.
Yeah, and it's full.
And it's full. Yeah.
I need another one.
So it's not another 42 flags in the she shed, is it?
No.
Oh, good.
No, it's a little man who can.
Good. She's finally got her wardrobes together.
Oh, working hands. It's bloody brilliant, that stuff. Excuse my language. Oh, that's brilliant, because after gardening and everything, it's...
For those of you in England who don't know what we're talking about, that's working hands. So she's got a little tube to put in her handbag.
Oh, and an iced tea, lemon and peach mango. Oh, bet that's different.
Yeah.
But I love lemon tea.
Yeah.
I love lemon tea.
But that's skin repair.
Oh, wow.
So you can keep that in your handbag, the little one.
I can,
keep
yeah.
the big one at home.
That's brilliant. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thank you very much.
It's been a while. I kept it for her.
Yeah.
Secret, didn't tell her.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So you can slap your paint patches on to drive home in.
That's it, and I can...
Have a spicy tea before you go to bed.
Do you know, I think I've had something similar to this, but it's a while ago, and it's it really sort of Christmassy smells.
Yeah. There are, aren't there, some with cinnamon?
Yeah.
I like the, the air fresheners they do at Christmas.
Yes.
And they've got like
spiced
cinnamon and
apple.
spiced.
Yeah.
Oh. In fact, I usually buy 2 or 3, so I've got them all year.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Oh.
Thank you, Carla.
So that's her little present. She didn't know she was going to.
I
Well,
know.
she knew, but she forgot.
I must admit, I had it sort of...
All keeps working hands. Yeah, that's good, that.
Oh, brilliant.
It's no good me having them because I don't do any work.
Oh, my hands are wrecked.
Yeah, well, you keep digging, don't you?
I know.
You're going to have a beautiful garden next year, aren't you?
Well, hopefully, yes.
Yeah. And already I've lost where I put my little zapper. Oh, it's there.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it was Carla that sent. I think it was Carla that sent me that little.
Yeah.
Very useful, that little bag to hold me zapper in.
Well, I must admit, what this year has been in the garden, just seeing what comes up where.
Yeah, because you've inherited
because
the garden,
that's it. We've inherited it.
Yeah.
And of course, we did view it in the summer, but
forget.
you don't.
You forget, don't you?
Really remember.
No. Should have took a video.
And because it was like March when we moved up there, the garden was
pretty dead, yeah.
Not a lot. Well, things were beginning to spring to life.
Yeah.
But it was a case. It's a case of what's this and what's that, and there was a strange plant, and I'm not kidding. It's like a weed.
Yeah.
It was all over, and when you pulled it up, it had this really odd, almost lemony, but an off lemon, if you know what I mean, sort of smell to it.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, God, this is odd. And I genuinely thought it was a weed.
Yeah.
And then during the summer, when they have like Chelsea Garden.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Chelsea Flower Show and Tatton and Hampton Court Garden Show. And blow me, there's only this plant.
Yeah.
It's a...
Whatever.
I can't remember what it's called. Is it a houtinia or something?
Don't ask me, I'm useless with plants.
And I'm thinking, it's actually
a plant.
a proper plant.
And I've been throwing it away.
Yeah, that's me.
Ripping it up.
I've kept some of it because it does look nice.
Yeah.
But where it's growing up through,
Yeah.
between the paving stones near pond, it's like, no, don't want it there.
Yeah.
But
There's Sir Gigi.
bless him.
Yeah. We did.
Oh, he was lovely. When I came in, he was all excited, bless him.
Yeah.
Weren't you?
And
And then we've gone
Poppy
back
too.
to the same.
And then Poppy too. Poppy remembered Sue as well, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
She jumped
Not
up.
make too much of a fuss, because otherwise she'll come bounding over, won't she?
And she'll knock the tripod flying.
Yes.
She's a bit of a cartor. She's beautiful, but she's a little bit big for a small house.
Yeah, but she's lovely.
I know.
She's one lovely doggy.
I know. Everybody wants to keep her, but
Yeah.
they can't have her. My son won't part.
Well, no, I don't blame him
Yeah.
either. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. My daughter-in-law's home, but of course she's at the tender stage. She only had the operation, 3-4 days ago. And we just don't want Poppy barging into her.
No.
Because Poppy's a mummy's girl, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so I'll just give her a few days before. I just said I'd keep her as long as
as
long as I
she
need
needed,
to. Yeah. I don't mind having Poppy. She's good company.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. Apart from the guarding duties. I won't go into detail, but I think she's a pony.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But it's good job I've only got 2 little ones.
Oh God, this little one's
Mine didn't produce enough.
I know,
Where do they get it from?
I always say 1 teaspoon goes in and about 5 teaspoons comes out. Yeah, I don't. I think they produce it in the body, don't they?
Yeah.
But can you imagine what she's like? I tell you, I'm not liking these early mornings with her.
Oh.
Well, my son gets up for work about 5:30.
Yeah. So
and
she's
so
used
she's
to getting,
into the routine of getting up about 5:30. So she comes pattering in the bedroom and I'm like, lie down, Poppy, lie down, Poppy. But anyway, this morning, I'm going, lie down, Poppy. So what did she do? She jumped up on the bed and lay down.
Oh, bless.
And I'm like, oh, I've got to get up now. She's a bit of a heavy weight on the bed, yeah. I don't mind little one being on bed, but she's a bit of a big, it's like having a big fella laying next to you.
Oh,
I'm out of the habit of that.
Yeah. Well, my 2 aren't too bad.
Yeah.
You know, I think, like I said, you develop a routine, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you've had them from being puppies, haven't you? Really?
Yeah.
So you can get a routine, whereas they inherited Poppy. She was about 8 months, I think, when they inherited Poppy. But she settled in really well.
My new Jax was 6 months when she arrived.
Yeah. But Jax is the little girl dog.
Yes.
Bruno was the little boy dog.
Yes.
And they're both Jack Russells.
Yeah.
Ish. Or are they Jack Russells full?
No, they're full.
Are they full?
Yeah, full. Yeah. Jack Russell Terrierists. Not terriers, they're terrierists.
Have they stopped terrorising the cows? Didn't
The sheep, yeah.
Sheep, is it? Sheep,
yeah. They get out and there's a field next to the house where one of the farmers keeps his tups during the summer.
Yeah.
That's rams, for anybody who's...
Not sheep.
See, I'm getting into this farming life. He keeps his tups.
Yeah.
And there's 6 of them. And I think there's 2 that look like Shaun the sheep.
Yeah.
And the other are just sort of,
yeah,
you know, white, not with the black faces. Well, of course, dogs are dead interested. Like, oh, what's this? What's this? You know. And they just either sit in the conservatory, looking out and barking, or if they got out and spotted one, they'd be sort of like running up and down the fence line, giving it. Really, you know, tails are wagging like, oh, I want to play.
Yeah, but obviously
no.
Have you seen any Highland cattle? I love those Highland.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few knocking about.
With the big curly hair, aren't they, all over the faces and the great big horns.
The coos.
Coos, are they?
Yeah, coos.
Oh, the coos, not cows.
Yeah, wee coos.
The wee coos.
They call them wee coos and they're like massive.
Yeah, I've just got to say they're huge, aren't they? Look at this little one.
But they're gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, I quite like cows, actually. I don't like... Not really being too close to a Highland cow, but...
I have.
Ordinary cows.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
And it's sort of like you tell yourself you shouldn't be. But I think it was when we were up near Gairloch and we were going over these hills and what have you. Right in the middle of nowhere on the western side of Scotland. And as we were driving over, and I just said to John, coos! And there must have been about 15 or 20.
Yeah.
And they were just ambling across this road. There were no fences because, you know, very little traffic.
Yeah.
And I know I shouldn't have done it. I said, I've got to take some pictures.
Yeah.
And I got out the car and...
You're braver than me.
Oh, gosh, they were lovely.
Yeah.
You know, I managed to get about, you know, they actually more or less came towards the car.
I thought you were feeding them.
You know, and I took some photographs and...
I don't think I'd like
I was dead happy.
That close. I don't mind ordinary cows being that close. Although I'm always frightened of them stepping on my foot or something because they're heavy, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, a cart horse wants to
I think, you know, you've got to worry if they've got calves with them.
Oh, yeah, they don't. They never really want to sit, don't they?
You know, they're
very
protective.
territorial. Sheep are as bad. If they've got lambs,
yeah,
they're very territorial, yeah. Yeah, once what they call Shire horse, those big horses.
Yeah.
stepped on the edge of my foot, but luckily it was mud.
Right.
I were in mud, so instead of it squashing my foot, it squashed my foot into the mud, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurt, don't get me wrong. But
the mud too.
Yeah, the mud absorbed it. If I'd have been stood on concrete, I probably would have had a wrong foot,
Yeah.
you know. And it didn't mean to do it, it just sort of stepped. And it didn't
Yeah.
catch my whole foot, it just caught part of my
Yeah.
foot. And I'm like, the loss of my foot.
No, we've got a dairy farm, just literally up the lane a bit.
Yeah.
I tell you what, cows aren't half noisy. You know, you hear these people who move to the country and they complain about cockerels crowing and what have you. Part of me can understand why, but you've just got to...
It's part of it.
It's part of living in the country.
It's like moving next to a train station and complaining about the trains, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know?
But I'm not kidding. It's like they let the dogs out last thing at night.
Mm.
And now the weather's sort of turned and it's going dark early. They like to be in the cow shed at night.
Yeah.
And this is the cows, not the farmer wanting them in.
Yeah. Well, the cow... And
And
actually,
what have you.
if I was a cow, I wouldn't want to stand outside in the freezing cold.
I tell you what, they make some flipping awful noises. I never thought cows could moo
As a plough.
as loudly as they do.
You won't hear them after. It's
No.
like people who live near the airport and you say, God, how do you put up with the planes going over? And they go, what planes?
Yeah.
You know, they don't
Well,
even
yeah.
hear them, yeah?
Yeah. Years ago I used to live 20 yards from a railway track.
Yeah,
And after the first week,
yeah.
I didn't used to hear them. Or if I did hear them, I'd think, is it 10 to or 20 past? Because that was the time, you know.
Well, even here, we're miles away. Well, not miles away, but we're quite a distance away from a train. I don't mean a tram, I mean a proper train. But even so, I'm sitting there on the decking sometimes and I hear these woo woo, you know, they blow their horns.
Yeah.
And I'm like, woo, train's noisy today, yeah. I think it's the stillness in the air some days. And
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
you
the
can...
noise travels then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at it. Things don't change, do they?
No, he's fast asleep on my knee, for those of you who can't see him. He's fast asleep.
He is.
Yeah.
Almost snoring.
Yeah, with his bottom facing towards Sue. She always gets
Thanks.
she always gets the fragrant end, don't you?
Yeah.
He might only be little, but he certainly can whiff.
Oh, can he?
Yes. But Poppy is the worst one. She can certainly whiffle. She was there the other day going, and she was going, who was that?
Yeah.
Who was that? And then she looks at me and I'm like, no, it's not me, Poppy. That was you.
Yeah.
And then she did it again and she's still the same. Like, what? She doesn't associate it with her. God, I love her to bits though, honest to God. She's my little angel dog. Everybody that meets her falls in love with Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hardly surprising. She's
adorable. Honestly.
She is.
She is. Yeah. I keep saying to her, I inherited Buster when he was like elderly and he was incontinent and that. I inherited my son's dog, Buster. I mean, I had him for about, 5 years or more, didn't I? And I keep thinking, wonder when I'm going to inherit Poppy. But Arian said, nope, you're not having Poppy.
No, somehow
no.
I don't think...
No, you're not having our Poppy. No, it was only the fact that he couldn't hold his water and they were out at work all day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have got Buster. He wouldn't have parted with Buster.
No.
And he wouldn't have parted with Buster if I hadn't been there to take Buster.
Yeah.
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 Because Arian's very attached to his dogs, yeah.
Well, it's surprising, you know, how quickly you do.
Yeah, I mean, when he lost
Get
his
attached.
Rottweiler, he was so upset when
Yeah.
he lost the Rottweiler. Well, we on a cheerful subject.
I know.
Death amongst the animals.
No, let's not. Let's not
go there.
No.
So, have you been crocheting? Or have you been...
Do you know, I haven't.
No.
I've been gardening. I've been sorting stuff out. I think I've opened most of the boxes now. Although, it wouldn't surprise me if I found one somewhere. And I'm still in the throes of, well, I know I brought it with me, but where did I put it?
I'm like that, I haven't moved.
And
There's certain things I cannot find anywhere.
I've got me she shed.
Yeah.
And that took a while to populate and get it how I wanted it. What else have I been doing? Oh, the odd bit of decorating. And just generally trying to come to terms with living in a new place. I mean, I know there are people out there who move house and within a few weeks you just think they've been living there all their life. That's not me.
I've only ever moved, when I was 7 we moved to Wales, and then we came right back again to the same house we'd left. And then we moved to Chadderton, and then from Chadderton I moved here with my then husband. And that's the only moving I've done. 51 years I've been in this house.
Yeah. Well, we were 15 in our other.
Yeah.
And 10 in the one before that.
Yeah. I'm not wanderlust. I
mean, so it's like, we're not serial movers.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like, they're in the forces, aren't they? They're forever, aren't they, moving?
Mind you, there's a lot of people who just move. I mean, I understand why they do it. Sometimes it's like
for jobs and things, yeah.
Jobs and to go up the ladder, property ladder.
I mean, at one time, going back to like my generation and the one before me, people didn't move for jobs. They just stayed in the same town, didn't they?
Mine knew they stayed in the same jobs, didn't they?
There
were in the job security.
Engineering, cotton mill, things like that. You were there forever.
Yeah.
And I mean, even the job I had before I retired, the Department of Works and Pensions, if you got in there when you were about 18, it was a job for life.
Yeah.
It's not the same anymore now.
It's not, no.
But I mean, I would imagine like that people who lived in, I was born in a little town, it's gone bigger now obviously, a little town called Royton, and I do believe that people lived and died in Royton and never went anywhere apart from Blackpool.
Yeah.
You know, to say going abroad, the only time they went abroad was in the war.
Yeah.
You know, that they got sent to fight abroad, But like, I should imagine the majority of people there never went anywhere.
Yeah.
It was just, I mean, we used to joke, there was like, I don't know quite why there was like this sandy bit near the Royton Cricket Club. There was, you had to walk through all this like sand. And if you were a bit poor, we used to say, where are you going for your holidays? We used to say, oh, Paddock Sands.
Yeah.
And people used to say, is that near Morecambe? Is that near Blackpool? Where's that?
Near Cricket Club.
It was a little I don't know why it was sand. It was sand, I think it's still sand.
Yeah.
I don't know why, where, how it was a sand, but somebody who comes from Royton, will you tell me why it was sand? But we used to, if we were rich, we used to say sometimes, oh, the Padarky Sands. Yeah, the Padarky Sands.
Oh, we used to go to our gate.
Yeah, we've been to our gate a lot as well.
Yeah.
That's our gate.
Our gate.
People say, oh, is it Harrogate? No, our gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never went away much when I was...
No, we didn't when we were kids.
A week away in a caravan somewhere was, height of luxury. And the caravans in those days didn't have indoor plumbing at all. No water, no anything.
No, it
you
was...
had to go to get with your
run to...
water can, didn't you?
Yeah.
And they had a block of showers and toilets and things, I mean, showers were new. It was just like wash basins, really, weren't it? And toilets at first. If you wanted to strip down wash, you had to heat some water in the caravan.
Yeah.
Stand in a baby's bath. I've done that before today, Stood in a baby's bath with a jug.
When needs must.
Yeah, but that was...
Just the way it was.
And you never went out for a meal or anything, unless it was, even on your holidays. Unless it was some chips, when you went out one day, sometimes you get treated to a bag of chips. But we always used to come back and my mum would make something, And, but we thought it was luxury.
Yeah. Well, there's no wrong with it. I know my first sort of... We've been away and stayed in like the big static caravans, which are like mobile homes, aren't they? But my first proper little caravan holiday was only 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And we went to a friend's caravan in Wales for a week.
Yeah. Although little caravans didn't have beds as such, you had to make them up and assemble them. And the one we went in, and we thought it was the bee's knees. It's like a Murphy bed that came out the wall.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But once the Murphy bed was down, you couldn't get anywhere else.
Well, I must
like,
admit, this had it was a double bed at one end,
yeah,
and then everything else, like the kitchen was on one side.
yeah.
Then there was what a wet room, shall we call it, with like a little toilet,
yeah,
a tiny little sink,
yeah,
and a shower,
well,
and a drainage floor.
Oh, that was luxury.
Well, I know, but it was like it was like having a wash in a wardrobe.
Yeah, the first time we went anywhere, there was me and my brother.
And then seating, with the table at the other end. It was very nice, actually.
Yeah, there was me and my brother. And we were on like the banquettes that were doubled up as because the table came up out the floor. Yeah. So we had one of them each, and my mum and dad had the Murphy bed that come down out the wall. To say it was close quarters was putting it mildly. But one thing I do not like is I don't like tents.
Oh no, you see, I don't mind tents.
I've only been in a tent once, and that was enough for me. It
No,
rained,
I don't mind tents.
and I don't mean pitter-patter rain, I mean thunder rain. It was just horrible.
Well, many moons ago,
Oh,
middle of summer, and John said to me, "What do you want for your birthday?" I said, "I want to go to Tenby." And we'd just bought a new tent.
yeah,
So we thought, all right, okay. Off we traipsed down to Tenby.
yeah.
But we thought, we'll go for the weekend.
Mm.
So we went down late Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, it was dark when we got there. It were blowing a gale. It were raining like you'd not believe it. And we've got a new tent to put up.
Yeah, that you don't know how to put it on.
Yeah. But it were a nice weekend.
Well, I think that's what put me off, because it was quite dark when we arrived with this tent, and we borrowed it. Never even tried to
Does
put
this
it up in the
thing tell
garden.
you when it's going on?
No, it just flicks off and flicks back on again.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you just have to wait?
No, it goes off and you don't know it's gone off.
Just because we're rabbiting?
Yeah, but it makes 2 videos, if you know what I mean.
Right, I'm with you.
It just flicks off, and then you get part 1, part 2.
Ah, I see.
But I've never fathomed it out why it does that. I mean, if it's got the capacity to film more than 30 minutes, why doesn't it continue?
Yeah.
Why does it switch itself on? And in a split second...
There must be a setting somewhere.
Yeah, well, I've tried. Kelly's got the same camera as me, and she can't fathom it either.
Oh, right.
It switches itself off and on again in a split second. But it makes 2 videos in your video. So you don't have to worry about that. I mean, the other one used to just go and disappear, didn't it? The other
Well, that's
the
it,
other
because
camera.
we've sort of like, gone from dogs to houses to gardens to
This is what we're like
caravans
when
to
we're
tents.
together. We just ramble on like
Yeah.
I've seen her last week.
Yeah.
It's just...
We just witter.
And we cover all kinds of subjects. I got invitation to the blooming knit and stitch again. It's got another knit and stitch in November. I'm not going though. It's out like last one.
All right.
The last one was quite disappointing in Manchester. Especially when I see like Z in America when she goes to these stitch things over there. Stitches or something, Stitches West, Stitches East. Honestly, ours are just like poor man versions, like pathetic. I believe the Edinburgh one isn't bad.
Right, but it's away.
It's
isn't
just
it?
too
It's a way
far
to
for me.
go.
It's too far. Even for you, it's still across.
Yeah, it's still...
across, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that, I've seen videos of that now. I believe that's worth going to.
Yeah.
So, good excuse to go away for the weekend. Just that's a job.
That's true, yeah.
I'm just nipping up. Just nipping up. I'll just stay in a hotel somewhere. It's fine. I'll just do that. We were going to go, but by the time we'd priced the fares for the train or the plane or whatever way we were going to go, it was just... And then we would have had to do an Airbnb. And I thought, oh, no, I'm not doing it. But I was very disappointed with the Manchester one.
Yeah.
There was only about 4 or 5 shops that actually had wool.
Right. A lot of it was other crafts.
Other crafts. I mean, they were nice crafts, don't get me wrong. They weren't all paper craft. That's one thing that was good about it. It was not all paper craft. Because I'd stopped going because the ones I've been to in the past, it was all paper craft.
Yeah.
There was hardly any wool at all. But this time, even though there wasn't any wool, there was all kinds of bookstalls, there was buttons, there was all other interesting things, you know.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to go again. No, put me off. I want a wool.
Yeah, it would be nice, but...
One that's crafted. And there was no crochet, hardly any crochet there at all.